Alright, so let's get right to it. Once I professionally find my notes. But yeah, well, I guess we'll do Crown Jewel. I still haven't reviewed that. Damn, I'm far behind. But yeah, let's start off with WWE Crown Jewel. This was probably the second best Crown Jewel show they've ever done. The one with Edge and Seth in the Hell in a Cell was definitely the best one. But we start off here with Bob Lashley versus Bork Laser. Bob Lashley attacks Brock right away, hits a spear in the outside, then one in the ring, and then another one through the barricade, then another one in the ring. We're like 4 spears deep already. Brock with a German suplex on Lashley's neck. Jesus Christ. Hits one more, hits an F5, but Bob kicks out. Lashley with that fireman's carry post slam thing he does is so fucking cool. I love that move. I don't know how they're going to put it in the game, but I hope they do. Big spine buster by Bobby Lashley. Then he locks in the Hurt Lock. Basically, he keeps Brock Lesnar in the Hurt. Bobby Lashley wrecked his ass, bro. Brock did like nothing. He gets him in the Hurt Lock. He has it on for like 5 minutes. And then Brock Lesnar pulls the old Bret Hart. He, walks the turnbuckle, gets the 1, 2, 3. But he will not let go of the Hurt Lock, so that's when he gets pinned. Bork Laser wins, and Bob Lashley loses. But then Bobby just whooped his ass afterwards, puts the Hurt Lock on again, and it looks like this is not over. And I enjoyed this match. I was disappointed of the finish. I wanted it to go longer because these guys were cooking, man. These guys were go, 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 go. But this is good stuff, and I'm hoping we get a WrestleMania match out of it. Damage Control versus Asuka and Alexa Bliss for the tag team titles. I don't know how it happens. I don't care when it happens. Asuka and Io one-on-one at WrestleMania. I'm telling you, the crowd will go crazy. We get a bulldog to Alexa Bliss's feet there by Asuka. Io is going in for Asuka's leg. Bliss DDT, but Io saves it. Io with a butterfly backbreaker for a near fall. The match started slow, but it got a lot better, I'm not going to lie. Alexa Bliss has another twisted DDT. Nikki Cross ends up screwing Alexa. Damage Control ends up winning the titles once again, so they were only champion for like a week, 5 days. But, hey, it gives Damage Control titles back, and I'm okay with it. Steel cage match here. Drew McIntyre versus Killer Cross. Drew slips out of the cage and then hits his dick on the rope. That had to suck. Drew is tossing Cross around the cage walls back and forth. Mitsunoku driver out of nowhere by Drew. It's so weird to see that for a near fall. Cross hits a fucking Busaiko knee for a near fall. Cross locks in the Cross jacket. Kind of makes him pass out a little bit. Doomsday Saito. Drew fights back with a Future Shock DDT. They get a big strike exchange here. Cross hits the cross hammer to the back of Drew's neck, but he doesn't get the pin because he's too tuckered out. We get a superplex on Cross from the top of the cage. That had to suck. Scarlett again gets involved with the pepper spray on Drew and the ref. Drew ends up hitting a blind Claymore out of nowhere, but he can't get the pin because, he's blind. Scarlett then locks the door, opens the door again, but then Drew's escaping the other way, and Drew wins by escape. This was definitely the best match these guys have had. This is good stuff. We get the Bullet Club versus the Judgment Day. I love Cole explaining the whole history of the Bullet Club in New Japan, and Finn being the leader, and then AJ being the leader. This is awesome, man. Definitely enjoying the Triple H regime, I'll tell you that. Like I said, it's not perfect. Raw is still kind of a drag sometimes, but SmackDown's been fucking fun as hell. I love SmackDown. Fucking Anderson is still the IWGP Neverweight Open champion. AJ with a nasty brain buster for a near fall. Gallows comes in with a really good hot tag. Gallows has been really extra motivated these days. Even Anderson, the last 2 singles matches he had were really fun. The match with Finn was really good. A nice weird pump handle side slam by Gallows. Gallows pole to Dominic, but they get saved. Rhea ends up attacking AJ, Finn then fucking double stomps coup de grace the soul out of AJ Styles. You hear him go, like, oh my god. And the Judgment Day get the win here. Good stuff, good stuff. Omos versus Braun Strowman. Omos is just talking trash the whole time. He's whooping Braun's ass. Braun out of nowhere makes a little comeback, hits a power slam and wins. This was decent for a big guy match, you know. The Usos versus the Brawling Brutes for the SmackDown, Unified, tag team titles. Usos are pretty much dominating early on. Ridge with a double back body drop on both Usos. A spinning slide slam by Ridge for a near fall. Usos come in, super kick party all around. We get a cool super kick powerbomb combo on Pete Dunne. That was really dope. And then the Usos with the double Uso splash on Pete, but Ridge ends up saving it. Ridge ends up hitting white noise for Sheamus. A kick onto, they basically do their Chasing the Dragon variant with the freaking Northern Lights driver into the kick by the Brawling Brutes, but Jimmy saves it. Flying super kick by Jay on the top rope, and then a super 1D for the win. Very, very fun match. The Brawling Brutes organically turning into babyfaces has been good shit. Probably my favorite match of the night, last woman standing between Bayley and Bianca for the Raw Women's title. This was a fun match. Bianca with a bunch of scoop slams to start off. She's doing her best Ezekiel Jackson impersonation. Bayley sits Bianca on a chair and then runs the barricade like Jeff Hardy and hits a clothesline. That was cool. Bayley is using the chair, giving the beats to Bianca. Then Bianca ends up chucks the chair at Bayley Sabu style. I was like, oh shit, Sabu. Bayley is trying to trap Bianca inside of the steel steps. I've never seen that before. Bianca then fights out of it, hits a spine buster on the steel steps. That had to suck. Then Bianca traps, then Bayley traps Bianca in the freaking case there. Bayley is trying to run over Bianca with a golf cart. They're fighting on top of the golf cart now. Then Bianca takes off while Bayley is still on top of the freaking golf cart. Then they get into a table, and basically Bayley ends up grabbing Bianca's hair. Bianca uses her braid to then toss Bayley off the top of the golf cart onto a table, misses the table completely, only grazes it. That had to suck. I am the table. That sucked. Bayley then hits a power bomb through the table. She says, fuck, bump that, you're going through. 450, Bianca misses, hits a pile of chairs. That had to suck. Oh my god. We get a KOD on a standing up chair. And then we get the cool spot here of Bianca traps Bayley inside of the ladder, pins the ladder near the ring post off the bottom turnbuckle, and she wins because Bayley can't make it up to the top. But yeah, this match was awesome. The best match on the show for sure. I consider everybody watching this. Bray Wyatt promo up next. His entrance is fucking perfect, man. The theme, everything. This is good stuff. Says the Fiend was a monster that took everything away. Says he is going to rewrite the ending of his story. Uncle Howdy on the screen and says, basically, you're going to turn back to your old self. You can't deny it. He says, basically, hurt them, put the mask on, no one will know it's you. So, good shit here. Then we get the surprising, really fucking great main event of Logan Paul versus Roman Reigns. Like I said, I am not a Logan Paul fan at all, but this guy puts in the work, man. He's been having some good-ass matches. This is for the Undisputed World Championship. Logan is trying to amateur wrestle with Roman. Roman is chilling, gets a drink of water. Logan hits up hitting a fucking perfect buckshot lariat out of nowhere. Better than CM Punk. Fucking dude botches it every time. Roman with a rest hold trash talk basically calls out all the YouTubers, Mr. Beast, KSI. He says, no more YouTubers coming over. I was like, come on, man. Let's get Matt McMuscles in there. Or Maximilian. Blockbuster by Logan Paul for a near fall. Logan hits his own version of the Superman punch. A crossbody into a standing moonsault for a near fall. Logan is trying to go for sweet chin music. Roman hits a rock bottom instead. Paul hits his one lucky punch and then another Superman punch. Roman ends up kicking out. This gets a big, big near fall. Logan hits a frog splash from the ring through Roman through the announce table and basically blows his fucking ACL and knee there. He was recording himself on the phone while doing it, which was pretty fucking dope. The Usos come in. They beat up Logan's friends ringside. Jake Paul, oh God. I hate Jake Paul so much, but the legendary Jake Paul coming out to fucking Everyday Bro killed me. Oh my God. This man, in a serious setting, came out to Disney Channel. It's Everyday Bro with the Disney Channel. Oh my God. Jake knocks out the Usos. Logan with another 5-star frog splash, but Roman kicks out. Solo Sikoa comes out. Logan with the dead man dive on both the Usos. I'm telling you, this match was crazy. Roman with the Superman's punch. Spear done. What a crazy match. Logan's pretty much gone for 6 months right now. Probably even more. But what a fucking performance, man. This was awesome. This is fucking great. Like, I was like, never in my life would I be like, thinking I'm looking forward to fucking Logan Paul matches. Oh, man.